babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Cancer. For your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, wherever you have the Cancerian placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before you get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. I don't do readings through Instagram DM. Be aware of fake accounts. My ONLY Insta is linked directly below. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, and so much more. And beyond that, Cancer, we're just going to get into what's going on with you guys during this time. What's going on for Cancer? Any messages you need to know? What are the messages for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? Okay, that's the one that I actually wanted to come out. I'll take these as well. All right, so let's get right into it. We got the Three of Earth. This one says, do what you love, recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors, being paid well for your craft, working well with others, excellent reputation. So you guys are getting some sort of recognition this week for something that you've done, whether it's your healing ability, whether it's like a project you've been working on, doing good at work. People are recognizing your work, no matter what type of work that is. People are realizing your value and recognizing how much you put into situations. We got the Two of Earth. This one says, working too hard or multiple jobs, the need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities, balance, or it says balancing the budget. You guys, you may be working a bit too hard. I feel like people can see that you're willing to work, and people can see that, you know, you're a hard worker. You don't really have to prove that, Cancer. You're being recognized for the work that you do, but it's not because you run yourself into the ground. And if you run out of energy, then you can't help anyone anyway. So I feel like you guys have done enough. You can, you know, kind of pull back a little bit, chill out a little bit. We got the Page of Fire. Enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, and impatient. News of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passions. Finish what you start. So you guys may have a project you've been lacking on a little bit. This is the perfect time to get back into that, because tapping into this energy, we have news of exciting opportunities. So if you put yourself out there, Cancer, someone is going to bite. We got the Nine of Fire. Protect what you've created. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help. Environmental activism and animal rights. Yeah, stay ready so you don't have to get ready, is immediately what I thought when I started reading this card. Protect what you've created. So your manifestation, I feel like your work is actually starting to show some results. Like whether it's something you've been manifesting or whether it's just your energy, your love, your time and attention you've been giving to a situation, your hard work in your actual job or creative space. Like the universe is saying, protect it. I'm getting a message like, don't give up, keep going, because things are finally starting to like snowball, where it's getting bigger and bigger in a good way. We got the Queen of Air. Brilliant, experienced, humorous, and judgmental. Releasing situations or people that no longer serve you. Seeing the humor in difficult situations. Focusing on career, divorced, or unmarried individuals. You guys, I feel like there is a heavy influence on career for Cancer during this time. Career or whatever it is that you've been putting your energy into. But the universe is telling you to release situations that no longer serve you. We got the Four of Air. This one says, insights that come from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation, allow yourself more time before making a decision, mental exhaustion, get more sleep. So Cancer, yeah, some of you guys are really overworking yourself. It's like, I feel like you guys are working harder versus smarter. And the saying is you're supposed to work smarter, not harder. And I feel like a lot of you have just been going in, and it's just like, you're gonna get to a space where you're burned out. Yeah, you're finally, well, I think that's a good thing though, because you are finally seeing some reward for what you've been putting in. So I think you guys will naturally say, okay, you know what, I can chill out a bit. Maybe you did have to go really hard so things could finally rev up, but regardless, I do see brighter days on the way. Try to meditate, try to get back into the spiritual aspect of things to make sure you're remaining connected to source so that your manifestations, you know, have any sort of effect. And then we have the Emperor. Last one from this deck. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of a situation, accept a leadership role, structure and discipline. Yeah, and I feel like you guys, wow, good job, Cancer. Water signs typically struggle with remaining disciplined, to be honest. A lot of people think like the air signs just love to be free, but the water signs, they love stability, but they love to be able to really be in flow with themselves and put themselves as a priority. So I'm actually surprised to see that Cancer has been working so hard and being so disciplined. Let's see what else we get. Progress. Wow, Queen of Pentacles. Right out the gate, Pentacle energy. We got the Queen of Pentacles. That's a level up. As you can see, she's literally climbing up the ladder. So I see furthering. And you know, for most, I feel like it has to do with a career or a creative project. But for some, I do feel like it has to do with whatever it is that you've been kind of putting your energy into. So that'll vary from person to person. You'll know what that is. Whatever it is that you've been putting your energy into, I see that multiplying. What are the other messages for Cancer? Ooh, there may be help on the way too. We got the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys may be teaming up with someone who can also help you, maybe get the job done quicker with this Nine of Pentacles as well. Like, I feel like someone is coming through to help you out. So I feel like you've either connected with a community of people, you have friends that also are on the same climb as you, like on the same path as you, want similar things, you have more supportive people, or this could be people seeing your success, so wanting to support you more. My family is really like that. Like if someone in the family is like, you know, someone in the family loves to do hair, like we'll all go to them and get our hair done and, you know, to try to support them. So maybe you have a situation going on like that where it's like, you know, people can see you gaining some success and they want to help you out. Full steam ahead. Wow, you're doing a great job. If no one has told you, Cancer, you're doing a great job. I'm tapping into the energy of some Cancers that don't have very much support. So when people talk to you, it may be like you come off as pessimistic or a little cold, but it's just because, you know, it's hard for you to relate to people who aren't on the same journey. And that's why the universe is kind of telling you to cut those, you know, people out who don't get it, or at least create distance so you don't have like, you know, irritation around you. Okay. Oh, what's going on with that? Interesting. I feel like there's something that you're afraid of. We have the King of Pentacles, we had the Queen of Pentacles, so now we have both the Queen and the King on the board, a true pair. There is someone that's coming along that kind of wants to help you, or this could be an opportunity. It doesn't have to be personified, but for whatever reason, it makes you really nervous, and there's, you know, a lot of unknown, and it's not necessarily bad, but it does frighten you. It's like you're getting a big opportunity and you don't want to finesse yourself out of it. And it's crazy because we got the Six of Swords here. So there's an energy of you needing to surrender. You're really tempted to surrender. And it is King of Pentacles energy. But for whatever reason, you know what? It may be because you've been used to being divine masculine energy for so long. This is all divine masculine energy. Working, hardworking, action-oriented, that is divine masculine energy. And that's why I was saying before with that one card that was telling us, you know, maybe get into some meditation or some yoga to slow yourself down, tap more into the spiritual, because you've been in your masculine energy so long. I was even saying how I was surprised about it. So I understand why you're nervous about this masculine energy, because there is a level of trust you have to have with this. this could be an opportunity. If this is an opportunity, this is a big opportunity, which is why it's masculine energy. Like if you wanted to be an actor, this would be like you landing a really big role with a reputable company. This wouldn't be like, you know, you doing, even getting a big role at a local theater, like in your city. This would be like bigger. But if this is a person, this is definitely someone wanting to partner with you. This wouldn't be like you getting a promotion and meeting a new manager. This would be like a big opportunity. Or if this is, you know, someone romantic, this is someone who matches your hustle, but you're going to have to trust them to take on half of your workload. They want to take care of you. They are divine masculine. And you're scared, Cancer. Whatever this is for you, it makes you nervous. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. We got the Knight of Wands and Judgment in reverse. So the universe is saying a lot of things haven't been revealed to you, Cancer. Don't jump to conclusions during this time, because it's not that things aren't as they appear, but it's just like everything hasn't been revealed. Like we're not even at the top yet. You haven't even seen like what this really is yet. Like there's a lot going on. It feels good though. It feels like, you know, good energy. We got the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, wow. So the Seven of Swords is definitely like a self-sabotaging energy, a sneaky energy. You refuse to do that anymore. I feel like you guys have conquered your shadow side. And it's not that you ignore your shadow side. It's that you've embraced your shadow side and you understand, okay, there's this, you know, trait about me that's a little toxic or not helpful. You know, like for me personally, I have really, really bad impulse control. I recognize that's a part of my shadow. It gets me in sticky situations because I don't think things all the way through. I can't completely ignore it. Because if you ignore your shadow, that's when it really runs rampant. But I feel like you guys are saying, okay, I know what my shadow, you know, traits are. You've balanced them. You refuse to succumb to them anymore. But we have the Five of Wands, so you're still kind of nervous, like what you'll do, like when you really get in a situation where it's like you have to think on your feet, and it's like, I just get like this nervousness and this untrusting energy from you, Cancer. I will say I haven't got an energy saying that that's going to be a bad thing. Oh, wow. I'm so glad I looked at the bottom of the deck, you guys. We got the Two of Cups. We got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, this is definitely romantic, and we're about to pull from the romance cards now. But yeah, I haven't gotten anything yet to say that you're going to finesse yourself out of this situation. Actually, bottom of the deck represents underlying energy of the situation. So I feel like regardless, you're working your way up to a harmonious relationship. And we don't have to make it romantic, especially for those of you already in relationships. But if you are already in a relationship, you're going to figure it out if you're having issues. I'll say that. Okay, let's see. Calling in your soulmate. Wow. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So I feel like that's why the universe was saying, okay, you've done the work to level yourself up to be in the same vibration as this person. You've done the work to, you know, get on the same level as this grand person that you've been asking for. It's like, you know, you can't really manifest. Like, okay, say you really love stability and that's important for you. You can't really manifest like a millionaire, someone who's financially abundant, if you're not at least financially well. Maybe not abundant, maybe you don't have to have like a bunch of extra to pour over into someone, but if you don't have like anything that you're working towards, like if you don't have art that you're, you know, building with, you got a portfolio, you have like, if you don't have anything that you can kind of stand on, it's going to be extremely hard outside of luck or miracles to attract someone. Sometimes the universe will come through, someone like that, I'll say. Sometimes the universe will come through and just do you a solid, but it can be kind of rare. So I feel like you've been working so hard, Cancer, and now it's just like, okay, get back into the meditation, the visualization, so you can just call them towards you. It's like sending out a signal to let them know where you are, because now you're on the network. Now you got to get back into meditation so you can send out the signal so you can get your divine meeting. So yeah, wow, oh my. Oops. These are actually the ones that wanted to come out. What do we got? We have release your ex and worth waiting for. You know, honestly, tapping into this release your ex card, we did have the Queen of Air that did say to release situations or people that no longer serve you. So if you have one foot in the door, one foot out the door with someone, this is definitely the time to release them. The time has come to clear your energy is what it says at the bottom of that card. But I feel like this may be like items I don't know why. I'm feeling like this is items. Like you have something of your ex's that you need to throw away. You know, like, or something, especially if you guys live together. Like, I'm not saying throw away your flat screen that y'all bought together, but I mean, maybe. I feel like this is an item, something tangible. Like, you know, maybe you have a journal that you wrote about them in or something. Like, throw that stuff away. Get that energy out of your space. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life is what it says at the bottom of that card. So the universe is saying, listen, I know you've been impatient and I know you've been like, where is my person? But they've been on the way, and trust, it's definitely worth waiting for. All right, let's see. Where do I want to pull? Let's pull from here. I'm going to pull from the archetypes deck to see what energies are present at this time around the situation, around the week. If I can just get a couple. There's one on the table, please. A couple on the table. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this, you guys. We have Advocate and Trickster. I'm going to go right into Advocate because I know exactly what it's talking about. Light attributes inspires you to put compassion into action. Shadow attribute of Advocate, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. You guys, I feel like it makes you feel better to take care of someone. I feel like it makes you feel better to have, like, to still know what's going on with your ex, like to be friends with them, or to, you know, it feels good to support them, be an advocate for them. You feel like you're nurturing someone, but you need to nurture yourself, channel all that energy into yourself, and you're about to be nurtured yourself with the person that's coming through. They're taking care of you. So for some of you, you may be tapping a little bit into the shadow attribute of being an advocate by, you know, taking care of someone that you really shouldn't be taking care of. We have Trickster, light attribute, transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Shadow attribute, manipulating others through duplicity. Duplicity, yeah, seeing both sides of the situation. That's that duality, like, you know, but they, you know, I know that they're a bad person. I know that they have potential, but at the end of the day, it's really something you do, not even to support them, but just because you either want the tea, you know, to be able to keep up with them. You don't want to be cut out. Like, ultimately, it feels better for you to have this person around. We have hedonist and angel, or that trickster energy. Honestly, could be you guys working a bit too hard and convincing yourself that that's what you still have to do. Okay, so the light attribute of angels, helping those in need with no expectation of return. Shadow attributes, acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. So you guys, some of you guys are not leading from the highest space. You feel like you are, but that may not be happening. Make sure you're tapping into the light attribute side. And the last one we have is hedonist. Light attributes, inspires creativity, energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. Shadow attributes, pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulges at the expense of others. You guys may be taking a bit too much, but honestly, I feel like you guys are in the light attribute side of hedonist, tapping into your creative energy. So yeah, that's what we got this week, Cancer. That was your message. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you like your own private tarot reading. Be aware of fake pages. I will never DM you first. My only Insta is linked directly below, but I don't do readings through Instagram DM. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, and so much more. And yeah, Cancer, that was your spread. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.